Hi everyone, my name is Lindsay Bast, and I just wanted to say thank you all for viewing my speech, and I would like to say that it is a pleasure to be here giving it. I'm a widow. Now my husband's alive, he's still at home with our 3-year-old. I think he has her in bed by now, but what I am known as is a railroad widow. My husband is everything trains. He eats, sleeps, and breathes them, and he works for the railroad. Now, being married to someone who is involved with the railroad is like being married to somebody in the military. The railroad comes first, it is everything, and you adhere to it. Now, being married to this lifestyle and this man has been difficult. We've been together for about 9 years now. We have a beautiful daughter named Michaela. And I've had to learn to be stronger and more independent than I ever thought I would have to be, which makes me better. But with that in mind, I came across this poem that has embodied how I have felt about being married to him. There have been times where I have sat up waiting for him, not knowing when he's come home. Now the poem, The Wife to Her Husband, is just that. When I found it in a book of poems that I had bought, I was completely not expecting it, and I took one look at it and I said, oh my gosh, there are my emotions on paper. So I want to share that with you tonight, and here it is, The Wife to Her Husband. The author is unknown. Linger not long. Home is not home without thee, and dearest tokens do but make me mourn. Oh, let its memory, like a chain about thee, gently compel and hasten thy return. Linger not long, though friends should woo thy staying. Bethink thee, can the mirth of thy friend, though dear, compensate for the grief thy long delaying? Causes the heart that sighs to have you near. Linger not long. How shall I watch thy coming? As evening shadows stretch o'er moor and dell, when the gentle bee hath ceased her humming, and silence falls on all things like a spell. How shall I watch for thee, when fears grow stronger, and as night grows dark and darker on the hill? How shall I weep for thee,
and can watch
when I can watch no longer?
art thou
Art thou absent still?
yet I shall grieve
Yet I shall grieve not, though the eye that seeth me gazeth through tears that dull its splendor. For oh, I sometimes fear my cup of happiness is too full. Haste, 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 haste thee home unto thy mountain dwelling. Haste as a bird unto its peaceful nest. Haste, haste as a skiff through tempests wide and swelling flies into its haven of securest rest. Sorry, that was kind of tough. It's a long poem, but it does embody how I feel. That waiting and worrying and wondering, and yet I grieveth not. I've learned to deal with it. So if you do take one thing away from this, just remember when you are out and about and you have someone waiting at home, linger not long, because home is not home without thee. Thank you.
Very good.
very good.
See? Oh, that's right. My unused cards.